Son. I gotta do something about my health. Of course I had to go exploring again, so currently I'd say, Manlyvale. I'm gonna say Manlyvale, but on that sort of bike rack, you won't be able to notice it, but thought I'd get a time. It's a swing set there, which is cool. What else? Another one here. So here's an area I've not really spent time out exploring again. Another sort of swing set here. So I'm neighbouring houses and stuff, as you can tell. So it's not that. I've not yet walked up there yet at all, so I don't plan to today. There's a couple of spots I just want to check out first, but oh, okay. But I'm not going to do much filming, so this is my afternoon walk as well, so but it's got a fresh pack of cigarettes, so I'll put my pants down in a sec. But I've not been to this bike jump thing in a while, so may as well go. Yeah. Little updates, I guess. What I mean here, so I put some more on the camera in a second when I back down. Look at that, I've never seen kids do this before, so there's some professionals here, but I'm gonna wander up that. Should have been filmed, but I actually did end up walking up to this little area, but don't know if I should walk through or not, because it's just, I don't like particularly walking through areas where it's just a bunch of noise. For some reason, it's just me. But I really don't see anything. Just there, it's a bunch of rubbish and stuff. And I think it's cider, so it's got alcohol in it, but I don't really classify that as an alcoholic drink. If that makes sense. But I'll have a quick look there, and once I'm there, I'm going to just turn back and go home. So I don't want to be too long. That's the deviation, so that's all I've walked to. I'm sure this might be an old camping spot here or whatever, but I didn't plan this, so I'm getting the fuck home. So what a waste of time that was. Anyway, time to venture down. Now I'm at this bike jump thing, so loads of new, but face value, nothing really that dramatic. Oh fuck, where's the exit? So I think it's just there. I'm not going to spend any sort of time here, but I'm just having a quick look, just in case if I see anything. No major changes, so I want to venture back home. Once I cross the road back to my scenic walk route thing, I'm going to light up a cigarette. Found Pokemon cards. Heading home now. So I was gonna go up to Collaroy. I was like, but I got in the car. I'm like, nah, fuck Collaroy. So of course I've driven down the road from me, and I'm back in Manly. And so changed my Ever since I hanged out with a bunch of gypsies years ago, I've been going in and out of how I wear my jeans and stuff. Like I'd sometimes roll them up because I was hanging out with this dude I thought was really cool, and he would roll his jeans up to his knees and shit. So kind of in and out of doing that myself. But tonight's fucking cold, so I thought I'd just roll them down. Oh, it's not cold, but I felt the cold with the jeans. Like anyway, so let's document Manly for the night. So I'm pretty sure I look crazy in front of them. Anyway. Volleyball. Look at that, Starbucks is still open. Fucking hell. So during the week, guys, it closes at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock this thing closes. During the week. Weekends they close at 8 o'clock. Starbucks. But I've told myself to buy 3 coffees only. 3. Not anymore during the week. So anyway, I told myself don't buy more than 3 coffees in one day. Try to stay with 2. So I really want to go get a coffee and all that sort of stuff. So, if I hadn't bought my 3rd one, I probably would have gotten a coffee, but so who knows. I've not seen this kid skateboard in ages, so it's nice to see him around. So at the end of the day, today was actually a really peaceful, calming day. I didn't overthink anything. I wasn't anxious. I put out a new video today. I could have been put a better effort kind of putting that on, promoting it and stuff of that nature, but the views and shit will come in time. But you know, I'm a bit more at peace stepping back from the rooms and shit like that. I've had a few messages from people like how they're leaving AA and all that, but you know, I think it's got to do more kind of just life or recovery just not working out for them. So you know, but I focused on my work. I could have. Another area I would have struggled with is listening to stuff recovery based while I'm at work. Today, prior to this, I was editing one of my vlogs. I think it's vlog 159. It's like a 3-hour pace and stuff. But as I sat there editing, I could have put like a podcast. Actually, I was listening to something. I kind of it's a little light, but I could have listened to a bit more recovery, so I can kind of, as I'm at home, trying to develop my own sort of stuff. I think subconsciously, anyway, before I continue, I am happy that I was kind of more of a calming day. I wasn't overactive, I wasn't anxious. I kind of entered the day slowly. I did run some thoughts in my head today to go, look, be calm, all that sort of stuff. And it was, so a little bit organised. I was a bit slower than I thought I would be, but I would have liked to be, but I like to be quick, now type thing, but it's very much an addict's trait too, sort of stuff, but something I wrote in my recovery notes is to try to be a bit more social. in terms of the girl that I know around here, you know, I've kind of not worked out her patterns, but I'm understanding her a lot more better. I did see her Saturday morning, like she did not want to be seen, so I kind of let it go. But hopefully that makes a ton of sense. But I read in my recovery notes to slow down on the smoking. I kind of have today, so I'm going to break it. The last 2 to 4 years, I've just developed really made my cigarette habit worse than it actually ever should be. Going from a regular smoke of a cigarette to a really, really heavy smoker. So I'm really trying to break that habit. I should look in my recovery notes tonight when I get home about little things I should be aiming for as well. So, you know, once you spent my day, I ride my bike once out on the street and I get seen by the cops, but mainly because I wasn't really wearing a helmet. But so I had to walk into Coles soon and grab some fruit and veg or something. Diet, I gotta put in more protein. Little things too, I'm trying to break the habit of snacking. Not snacking, but picking the sweets from time to time, you know. So today I haven't done that today, which is good, you know. I'm trying to mark my updates, but I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have a day. Another thing I'm gonna add in when I'm out and about like this is trying to get some water in, but that happens though. Yeah, my impressions of Manly, or specifically the course, I should say. It's Monday night here now. It's time is recording, so you know it's kind of calm. But I don't know if the audio is can hear, but I can hear the skateboards behind me. But I had to get out of the house because I've been at home all day too, which hence why I see. You know, I was going to drive up to Coleroy and go around the headlands there, but I can't. I couldn't be fucked, and I had to fill up with petrol too. So it's another thing too. Let's get something to eat. So this is my stash: a mushroom, apple, a couple bananas. So no green snow. I should have, but anyway, let's eat in. Besides carrying up, not seen anyone. Well, I'm sure I'll see some of yours, so. And just like that, I attempted to eat something healthy. Oh, God, where is it? Come on. Time to throw this fucking bin. So the Illuminati doesn't win against its war and pollution and shit. So, I'm gonna grab a seat here. So I don't think I've actually sat here and talked for a while, but who knows. It's actually peaceful here tonight. So, making some sort of effort to be social this week is one of my plans. Another. Fuck, I wrote it down at home. Fuck, I forgot what it was. But something else, but. Oh, that's right. Think of, I've been doing a meeting here on Sunday night at 6 PM at the Salvation Army Corps here in Manly. I'm getting nothing from that, man. I've got to stop going to that meeting. There's like a couch in the corner, and I'm like the only one that ends up sitting on it. I think I know why, but I always fell asleep. Like last Sunday, I was struggling, and as soon as the meeting, at the end of most meetings, there's like an announcement and stuff, announcements and stuff. You've got anyway about AA and 12 steps in general. As soon as they asked, "Oh, is there any announcements for any other meetings?" I've just got to fucking get up and go. So it was just telling myself I've got to stop going to that meeting because I just fucking I can't stop myself from sitting on that fucking couch. And when I do, I just can't. I'm like, I just gotta go. It's like no point in me being in a fucking meeting if I'm just gonna end up falling asleep. I get nothing out of it. I'm contributing nothing. So I'm sleeping. It's not like my presence and paying attention to people's shares and stuff. But anyway, nothing to do with the meeting. It's more to do with me. But it's not boring. A meeting's a meeting type thing. But I got to do something else. But I would need to go. Yeah. I should or it's the best word for it, but it's yeah, I ought to do at least bare minimum 2 meetings. I'm not high. Maybe that's what's wrong. I was about to say I'm not high maintenance, but maybe I ought to be. But so that's something else I've got to do. Think of one other meeting I could probably go to during the week. I am thinking of the Seaforth meeting on Tuesday night, but I don't know. But you guys remember, just because you're in recovery doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. That's something I've got to ask myself all the fucking time. Work-wise, would I put another script out there to do another film, I guess. Try to build my subcons up. Something. Raise the profile a bit, but you know, if that makes sense. Fuck, I'm still kind of fucking bullshit, isn't it? Right. But this is what I'm doing now. Look, that's what it started implementing. When I'm in recovery week, which is probably why I'm talking about it, is to a few minutes before night, I actually try to do like a 10 step. You know, I've dropped that habit off so hard to have that self-reflection and stuff. But so I am trying to find places in Manly I've not yet been to. But I could film actually at night too, so ponder on that in a second. But the Fairlight Walk's not bad. Oh, that's what I could do. Bottle of water too. The bottle of water. I know there's one on the beach I can go to. Oh yeah, I gotta buy some fucking shopping too. I am a guy that actually does wear makeup too, so it's mainly like tanning lotion and stuff. And mascara, I can't find my mascara thing, so. But I don't know. I used to have fingernail, like paint my fingernails too a long time ago. There might be a few videos of me with that on, but I haven't done it in a while either. Mainly because of the cafe job. It's not that they don't allow it. It's just like I shouldn't be wearing it when I'm handling food. But but fucking hell, man. But I did a film last Thursday. I'll probably be putting that next week, a week from today. It's called The Bear. It's a little short film that I did. I think it's roughly about 23 minutes, give or take, but it's a cool little thing. But don't see anyone that I know. Surprised I haven't actually gone through that urge to walk around yet. Which I should have bought my other camera to do that for. But that's the thing. Marvelous Inc. That's what I was listening to earlier about addiction and shit like that. But oh god, there's a man. The third man that I know. It's just a nice person, but oh no, it's not. Somebody else. Fuck, somebody look like it. The third man in my life is a story in itself. So I don't think the camera will do its justice. I got a clear view of the city lights from here, so it's really fucking pretty, guys. Remember what I said about bikes, guys, and getting them from Manly Wharf? Hilarious. But remember the codes of the ethics. If it's locked up, leave it alone. If it's not, it's up for grabs. But there's even a bike on that tree there. I don't think the camera's picking it up. Oh, see? There's a bike on the tree. But I've not seen any weirdos here tonight. But I could be potentially looking at one across the street. Oh, maybe there's somebody from the country. I don't know. But to be honest, I actually really miss seeing weirdos at Manly. Fuck, they used to be. When I was a kid, they used to be everywhere. So they used to be fucking everywhere in Manly. It's weirdness and weird. Fucking hell. Nothing so much is happening here in Manly. But nothing at all. But I'm kind of looking at a guy who's not okay. Standing outside the oven home. He's walking away. But I don't think he's going to cause trouble, right? He looks really out of place. I mean, really out of place. You know those guys like look out of place and just, you don't know what it is, but the tin's gonna burn and shit's gonna pop down. He's standing outside the kids' stuff store, so I don't think he's looking for trouble, but it's that guy that just gets confused and starts trouble. It's outside St. George Bank now. I don't know. random. It's just kids mucking around. Kids mucking around. So far, I'm slowly making my way down Manly, so I don't see anyone I don't know. In moments like this, I do regret not learning about documentary filmmaking, but oh well. So the thing is, on Monday nights there was 3 meetings that I've only kind of really been to, or 4 if you're including Comics Anonymous. There was a meeting in Mossman that I used to go to at 7:30 every Monday night. And that was just the same. It was one of those meetings, just the same people every week. And I did North Sydney at 7:30 every so often. But that was an hour and a half when that finished. But I wish I can just film a bit more. But I think I've done a fair bit of that, like last fair few times at Manly. So I try to just talk into the camera a bit more. But there's kids down the middle-ish area of the course, so still skateboarding. So unless if there's any weird stuff at Manly. Sometimes an idea pops up. Now, I'm outside Fusion Point in Manly, or this area. There's a car park here, or one of the entrances to it. So I've used it before, but I've never been down here at night. But the thing is, I know it's pretty, so look at that, random fucking rubbish. But the thing is, I know it's pretty, well used. So, pretty well staffed and stuff. So, I'm gonna walk to the bottom. I'll go walk up. So I don't expect anything from it, but considering that I've randomly gone to other car parks in Manly, fucking nothing. So I don't expect anything from here at all. It just looks like a car park, but it's pretty well staffed as well. This one, so I really don't expect anything. Exit to Plato Lane. Bunch of shopping trolleys though. Not bunch, but oh, that's right, because I barely use this one. Now, I've been using this car park for not a while. I've changed my parking habits here in Manly. But I used to, the 8 AM Sunday morning one used to be across the road from this one, so. And this hallway looks spooky as fuck, hang on. And because it's not well ventilated, it has a distinct smell to it, so. Up there. What? So that's probably what the smell's coming from. I have no idea. Okay, so I'll go back to the stairs. It's not well ventilated. If this fucking car park collapses, so. I guess this is urban exploring, I guess. So all to go up. Okay, here's the main car park that I used. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be used at night because you got to pay. So, but it's something. So, but through the door. But yeah, it's another car park in Manly. So, what? Should have exited somewhere else. That fucking smell. Exits just through that door. So, anyway. That's 3 car parks I've shown in Manly. And this is where I exited out. So that one was not what was spooky because it was rolled in. Bunch of old newspapers. But heaps of newspapers. Heaps and heaps and heaps. Somebody's truck too. And the kids have gone, so no kids skateboarding here anymore. Fuck, this is so quiet this part, but wherever I'm at this spot, I'm always reminded of my friend Katie, who was going through this massive fucking relapse bullshit. There's like I was like trying to get her to go home, but she was just, no, but I thought I'd like tire her out. So I said, hey, I tried to like one of my nieces, I said to, we'll go get some ice cream, which I bought her a cone. It's like a Saturday night, so Manly would have been pumping, so, and over that bench, she was sitting there having a fucking ice cream cone. I was having my cigarette, and it was a Saturday night, so I didn't think about music or there's weekend vibes here and all that sort of stuff. And and she had her ice cream, she had some vapes, and hang on, and there was a bar playing some live music just to that way, and she goes, I want to go dance. I'm like, I don't want to go in the bar, it's Saturday night. And she, she's been fucking relapsing in and out of fuck knows what. And I was trying to, well, passing time, she was, the Northern Beaches has a section for it for like women stuff, which is something that should be looked into. Northern Beaches has a refuge for women, I think. But anyway, so I thought, look, give it a go. I said, look, I'll go in with you on the shift fact that once I need a cigarette, I'm going, okay? And she's like, yeah, fair enough. And we sat down for ages. I can't remember how long, but she was all over the fucking place, so... I was and being here, this spot, particularly at night, reminds me, but that entire night, she was trying to convince me for her to sleep in my car, and I'm like, nope, not going near that. That's my little... I've known her for fucking years and stuff now. Actually, a long time. And the reason why she called me as a guide to other people, aka women, she's caused a few issues with other women, so I put it like that. And trust me, she was telling me about that, everything tonight, but I've always got a knack to finding these things out anyway. What can you do? Lady walking off asked me for a cigarette. I was like, yeah, cool. She offered me $5, so I couldn't say. She was really pretty, so I couldn't say no. Fucking hell. I know why she fucking. Oh, dude, it's look. She was nice, so she's gotta go. But anyway, it's alright. I'll survive the night. She's like, oh, I'm gonna give you five. I said, no, it's okay. It's okay. I have some conversations behind this person, so yeah. Oh, you can't really see her, but she's just like there. She asked me to push her trolley across the street. Like I thought she was gonna ask for money or something, so. Yeah, fuck is she doing? Okay, she's walking a bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well. I see that guy here all the time. All the time. I've told that shit. Okay, just to explain, I was crossing the road there. Some small Asian woman was crossing using a trolley, crossing the street. She just goes, darling, please help me get the trolley. And I did. And I said, how's your night? Just checking on her. She was using the, I don't know what, she said she's from Blacktown, but she came all the way to Manly for whatever reason. And I just, tried to be friendly, just saying she's okay. She looks okay, just, I don't know, just not looking after herself properly, so. Anyway, I told her to stay here. If she's going to end up staying the night, because Karen stays here. So, I was searching if we can stay at my place, but I said no, right? No one's around. So I am going to do some urban exploring now. I was on the way home, so you can probably say this is Rando Nautico expired, I guess, but I never understood that. I understood it, but I don't think people realise they can just go out and film stuff their own. So let's explore this area. This oval, I can't remember what it's called. That's the swimming centre. But, and just my light, there's a guy and his dog coming out. But a little basketball court. I've driven past this thing like heaps of times during the day, but like never at night. Now, I've never like walked in. So there's a guy and his dog. Hey, look at that. So there goes the creepy part. So there's a basketball court. Anyone who does film or videos knows that that's when people like come, is when you're filming. So how the fuck do you get in? Oh. So it's a basketball court. So just bear in mind, I'm looking for weird shit. Rando Nautica expired. But I was about to say before that guy comes in with his fucking dog. You don't need coordinates to go out and search for stuff. Just go out looking. But that's just my philosophy. And like I said before, anyone who's done filmmaking knows when you start filming and recording, that's when people show up and bother you. Not bother, but come up. So, anyway, this is obviously, is it cricket or? Guy and his dog. So, anyway, this is open, this gate part. Yeah. I just turned the light on, it didn't do shit, but let's go have a look anyway. I know you can't see it, there's like a net above it too, but like I said, I'm just kind of searching for weird stuff. But nothing yet, so I think this is like cricket stuff, like cricket, so trying to do a bunch of YouTube channels all at once, but nothing here. One thing that I do like about doing this stupid videos, it's kind of gets me out and about a little like this. So I've not been. Oh, I think this is Andrew or something. I don't know. But I've been here once as a kid, like at this oval, and that was no as a 16-year-old. My mate Will Raffle was playing soccer over there. The only time I've ever been here since, but I've never been here ever, just never. Driven past it, I don't know how many fucking times in recovery, in my life, sorry. Okay, the camera won't pick it up, but I do know there's a couple people out of the oval. I think they're local kids, but you'll find a lot of lost property around here, stuff in this area as well. I can see a shoe, and I think that's a bag, but so because the thing is, I felt really bad not going up to Coleroy, and it's like a hose thing. I don't. Oh. The fuck? Why? I mean, what the fuck? Like, the lights just turn off. It's like black, but... So, it's just next to Kenneth Road in Manly Valley. So... Illuminati. So, I'm at home, of course. Okay. And I just found this in the room. And hopefully it'll survive until my nephew's here. Next. Hang on. I found this. I think this is supposed to be an electric one. Oh, it's got motors and stuff. Oh, it's a... Oh. Turn it on. Okay, it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like a remote one. Okay, let's turn that back off. Keep it here until my nephew, I don't know. Show it to my mom and see what she says. But who knows, man? Alive. It's not much of a filming session in Manly, was it? At least I went out though, didn't I? And found this toy truck. So I'm starting to believe it's got a it's supposed to have like a remote control to it, but who knows? I can remember the first laptop that I had in recovery. On Sundays, that was my day off to relax and do nothing. I would spend the whole day at home and shit. It's also too. I hook up the DVD player to the TV up there and just watch movies in here. Found it really lethargic as well. You know, I used to fall asleep on this couch. Yeah, I can't remember the period when I was watching when I first discovered Roger Corman, the king of exploitation films. Fuck man, he's done so many movies, that guy. What? I think one of William Shatner's early movies, it's called The Intruder. If you're a big fan of like B-grade movies and stuff, just get into him. You know, Andy Warhol's movies too. That's just fucking spin on the filmmaking industry, isn't it? Or the genre of films, whatever. I wish poor P.T. Anderson would make more movies, but to be honest, I still got a bit of a yearning just to just watch movies and stuff, but all that sort of stuff. But I got a comment from a guy saying that I don't have the right to sit here and ramble, but I do, so fuck him and fuck you. But anyway, sometimes nothing happens. I'm like, what am I doing? Plus I've been at home all day just fucking editing and vlogging, which will be a while before it fucking uploads. Sometime tomorrow probably. mentioned some of my plans for the week. And sometimes I've got to practice too, not to force this stuff as well. You know, when it's time to give it a rest, time to stop it. Say no more. But I'm filmmaking. But I had to get out of the house. It was just to do something. I've done some exploring around too much as well. But sometimes you've got to be in it and do your own sort of style as well. Do be original. Find it. Originality. Yeah, it's that. Do your own sort of filmmaking style. Sometimes it's just pointing the camera and shooting. But filmmaking is time consuming. So that's what I might do tonight too. Write up a little script and just put the ad out. Do that. Got a few art house movies I gotta fucking do, but put the scripts for that. But tomorrow I gotta do some philosophy writing as well, get some words out. That's the thing. I knew I was doing that. I'm talking about self-improvement. When I was leaving to go to the Manly, I'm like, I should stop and think about the plan, but so I was a bit more kind of centered as I did each sort of clip, as you can say. So just randomly hiding the camera, recording and walking around, and I still know why I do it though. It's a mixture of various feelings. That's the thing, you know. I wish I got a few regrets from recovery, but a lot of it's growing pains. It's actually good. Growing pains is easy to deal with, but I wish I was a bit more punctual in development and vlogging as well. I'm kind of like just thinking about the why I do things and how and why. You know, what am I actually documenting? Maybe next time I should actually drive up to Mona Vale, show Pittwater place a bit better at night time. Be a bit more confident going around the mall maybe at night. Should have done that. Fuck. Just walk around the mall. Instead of just fucking going down to Manly for the 100th time. Guys, you gotta be understanding too. I used to be homeless in Manly twice. 3 times I've been homeless. 2 of those times were in Manly. One of it was somewhere else in Brisbane. I don't know why. Just being out on the street is just different. I just get a different sort of reaction than being at home. That's just me. Gave Karen, my Aboriginal friend there, my number. She lost it too the other day. So I had to write it down for her again. That's as well. Yeah. Unless I tried urban exploring again, show you that fucking over before it fucking lights turned out. Where I was going to go in Collaroy was around the Collaroy golf course. I don't know how well it would have went with it not being at night, but I think it's probably something I'm going to do during the day. It's got this weird headland thing. It's like a little cliff. And it's around a golf course, so it's just can't believe it's golf's another story for a lot of people, but it's going to show the headlands at night. I think I'm just having a little crisis of how to vlog my life. Anyway, yesterday I edited something, was at home, released a new film, 105 or AK. and I had to get out of the house, which is the main reason of me going there, but to Manly tonight. Then I went to that park, the lights turned out, and I found that monster up there, so there you go. I wrote some points and stuff down, like where to vlog and what to talk about, but I never look at it. Maybe I should have another look too tonight, but I'm kind of doing it too, like practicing some points, doing some journaling, sitting down a bit more, talking to the camera a bit, but I've mentioned some improvements I've got to do. I'm really behind on the putting my vlogs out, so then that's the thing I did too tonight. I had a bunch of video clips that I filmed for the vlog. I split them up, so I went to edit one today. I'm like, fuck it. So my other camera that you'll notice when you look at it, that other camera I've got, I've got a bunch of footage for that, and I thought I got enough time to edit more, and I combined 2 files into one giant 3-hour vlog or something. But I think I got a call for more variations to my vlogging as well, which I've just started some moving, some more exploring around. So I do struggle, like repetition, some doing the same but different has always been a struggle for me. In terms of my eating tonight, it's about pretty easy tonight, but I got a feeling it's going to catch up tomorrow. That's sort of acting out, but who knows? If you're watching this, drop some ideas what to vlog about if you end up watching this, but I think I've said things like that before. But who knows? Unless I'm doing something different from other, or trying to be different, or the same. Where else can I go vlog though, for a change? Trying to think. Maybe I should pull out some new books and some DVDs. And do that next time. I got a bunch of DVDs at home, in my bedroom, sorry. Do that for next. Remember too, another thing I gotta be a bit more punctual when I'm maybe out and about doing things as well. Try to pull out my camera and do things, like film as well, but another thing too that I was talking about this with my boss, like there are times I don't film I ought to be filming, but I think just look in recovery I like calmness and stuff, but I do miss going out on those weird adventures I used to take, and I might have talked about this a few times. So, which explains always walking around doing things and whatever. But cause I'm not part of that street life anymore, drug world. A lot of weird stuff has just decreased in my life so much. I know I give white people a bad name, but I do a lot more white people stuff. But the point is, maybe I should kind of, what to say, when I'm actually out and about doing things, try to be a bit more punctual video. But yes, even when I'm doing shopping as well, just listen to Soft White Underbelly. Such a good channel. So I've just grabbed myself another coffee, and of course I was telling myself, go get a coffee, go get coffee, go get coffee from the shops, and I didn't, and I've got nothing to do. It's just not okay. But
So I had to write a few notes down for my way. Feels good. I think I'm so used to having coffee. That my brain just needs it. Oh, that's the thing. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to write another film script. And hopefully post it by 2 or 3 days. So I can generate more films. Oh, that's what she said. I'm a catfish. So I'm just glancing up. Some lady I know, she reacted to my oh, this is who she was on what's her face Thingamabob. Married at First Sight. But whew. Okay, what did she react to? My story. Nope. Finger. So I've got this running idea of what did it say? Of doing like a feature length of like just random. You know, you see like 30-second, minute long like YouTube videos. Feature length of that. I doubt that makes any sort of sense to anyone. Business. Right. Oh yeah, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I hope he becomes next president too. I doubt that, hey. I gotta write something obscure. Something weird. Swearing. Okay, did not write that clearly. Sometimes I write really, really bad my handwriting and I can't even read it myself later on. What kind of weird shit that I can film? Throwing bottles. Throwing bottles, maybe. Maybe I should Google like weird movies or something. Don't know. Maybe I should do YouTube videos and stuff to watch. Also, Beacon Hill's got like a bunch of bike tracks that I've been meaning to check out one day. Like, one day. Maybe I should look at my own YouTube list. Maybe write a new poetry film too. I don't think I've done one in a while. Something like obscure. Writer's block at the moment. So I've written swearing, giving the finger, throwing bottles around. But, you know, do it in different locations and just hopefully film enough for a fucking feature length film. Or at least the duration for it. But writing weird movies. Sometimes you can't. But who knows? Who knows? Oh, I shouldn't be filming Manly. Is it not? Audio. Let's think. Oh, okay. Oh no, I can wait till tomorrow. Whew. Oh, I can do that. Weird. I just typed in weird videos on YouTube. Strangest things caught. Scariest live TV. Seriously, creepy videos go viral right now. Can't watch alone. Slap Tam is Australian, but he's a good YouTube person. Oh, I just had something. Sitting, chair. Onesie. I'm not even watching it, I'm just scrolling down. Nick Crawley just released Darkest Moments TV, Scary Con. But like digital, it's gonna be so much of a fucking problem sooner or later. Random places. Sweet. And maybe I should explain this. I like writing on paper first. Like sometimes the way I write scripts is just write like little things, like one do this, do this, do this, do this, do that. Sit on a chair, move around different locations, then type it up on my computer. Because when I retype it up on my computer, it helps bring out more. But it's a slow process, but it works for me. The video that I'm watching now is fake. This one might be real. Real but set up. That might be fake. No, that's real. That's real. Goat man. Yeah. Okay, so I have to listen to this properly. I'm gonna turn this up for a bit. Ramble, ramble, ramble.